back out picking. We'll let the golf cart go. Beautiful day for it. About 85 degrees out already, so steaming. Let's go see what we find. Got ourselves a little bit of breeze. Not a bad turnout. Down the first row. $8.66.
Take us for 20 bucks.
Check the dollar tarp this week. Oh, SpongeBob on a skateboard, broken. Sometimes I get home and I say, man, I should have picked that up. I should have picked this up. Can't see it when it's right in front of me, though. Oh, a few tools this week. Wonder what's on that old tape. There it is. $10 for Legos. Not a Lego collector, but somebody is. Sometimes you gotta look closely when you come across a table like this.
What?
Might find a little gem here.
Oh, he's here? I just don't know.
How much on those?
Yeah. The red one is $2 and the other one is $1. Well, it's a bigger crowd than it was last week.
Oh man. The Stretch Armstrong, but he's plasticized. That's cool. A whole bunch of Corvettes though. How much for your Corvette books?
It's 30 for all the whole thing.
Okay, thanks. What's the pricey for me? Big man's booth, pretty big. What do we got? There's the 6 for $5. Looks like there's some newer stuff in there. Let's go look at the good stuff first. See what we find. Instrumentals. I'm gonna get these. I've got enough alligator cars. All right, let's look at the 6 for $5. Let's see. What we got. pick up some of the older stuff. That's a split image kit. I don't think I have it. That's cool. Let's see. Wow, card's in rough shape, but we can race that one.
Don't forget your jeans on Saturday.
I'll be there. Not better, huh?
I'm sure
Wow.
What are you doing? Pilates over there?
One more. What do you got?
Yeah, I would say that, you know, but
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
How much are your little cars?
We're doing $2 a piece, 2 for 3. And I have some bigger things over here. The little cars, and then these two. This wooden.
I think they are too.
I don't know what you're looking for.
Yeah, just kind of looking whatever catches my
I'll
eye.
do 2 for 3 on the little cars.
Will ya? Okay. I'll do these two from you then. $1 any item on this table. Okay, spotted something there. What is this? One of them guys. Remember these, really cool. I'm gonna have to get that for $1. What else we got here? Stickers, pins. Pretty cool. Take a look at some of these things. That's cool. Ah, it's okay. I'm just taking a quick look, see if it's anything different than from last week. Looks like the same stuff. Huh? There was one truck in here I wanted to get. So I missed this last week. Just this one. Mike's booth, he's on a different side. Got me all confused.
Gotta get in the shade this time.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at that. Oh, that's 5,200.
Yeah.
I remember the 2,600. We all waited for that game to come out.
Yeah, I got a big Atari collection at home.
Do ya?
Yeah, I'm not too much of an Atari guy, but that guy's got a little bit of
Yeah, that's my era.
Yeah.
You know? joystick and a fire button, I tell my kids you don't stand a chance.
No.
You get too many buttons on the controller though, and I'm lost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any goodies?
No, I really haven't even got. I got this box. I mean, you went through this last week. I don't know if you want to see it again or not.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
I really haven't got anything new. I had to go on vacation, graduation vacation.
Oh yeah.
So we just went to a little hotel in Orlando for the week, whatever. Give me $2
Majorette. Trying to think if I have that already.
Yeah.
I don't have many majorettes left, but
This one's also majorette.
oh yeah, that is a cool one. I'll get that one from you.
All right.
Yeah, my grandmother used to go to France every year and bring me back majorette cars.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
So-
neat. Have you ever been over there?
I'd never been, man.
No. When I was 8 and 10, I went over to Germany.
Oh.
And my uncle was stationed over there. He's a helicopter pilot in the Army. So I went over there and visited him. And,
Oh, that's cool.
you know,
Man.
the toys over there are different, you know?
You don't appreciate that stuff when you're younger,
Right.
you know? That's the problem.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
All right, man.
Thank
Thank you,
sir.
Mike.
Yeah, for sure. So hopefully I can get more sourcing done this week.
Are you going to be over at Port Orange?
I will be over at Port Orange shopping. I won't be, you need another bag?
Oh, no, I just got to make it in the
I
bag.
know, yeah, I don't, oh, I
I
know.
dropped it right on the floor.
Yeah, I'll be over there shopping. I don't know if I'll be setting up or not.
All right. Not sure what those are. Don't want to take the set for $1. This caught my eye though.
Old meters and meters, voltage meters. 20 a piece on those. All made in America, 1930s, 1940s.
Get that one. Too bad Josh is not here with me. That's the boys. Lots of real combinations.
I used to be strong until I broke my hand. I like to be able to take a full soda can and burst the top of it.
Hey buddy, how you doing?
Good.
It's very hard to find parts for his turntables this old.
Got a few more things, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
That is very cool. What are you asking
I had to
for?
get back to work, man. I had all that time off, but I literally took that time off. I did nothing. How you been doing?
Está lindo.
All right, good deal. That's all the bunch of them this morning. A little thinner than it was last night.
Oh, this only plays 45.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another car number pick up right here. Golf car, 76 car. I've already got one of these.
Nissan Skyline. Pero es un policía de eso.
Yeah, that's repainted. I don't know, it's still got the box and it says, that picture on the box says, white Chevy wagon.
Yeah, I sold the original fast this morning.
Did ya?
Yeah, it was a nice set too. I actually found the whole set with this lot. Surprise.
Okay.
That's the best punch in it. Isn't that cool? Yeah. They took a shot at it. Well, you figure that's, you know what I'm saying? Then over here. Yeah.
Que no puedo con lo que tengo en la mano.
The ones on the wall there, the premium, are $5.
not really, because I'm not in the 45 thing. I think I could restore it, but...
Doing good, man. Not complaining. You show up and what you bought and sell, right? Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to tell exactly what you're supposed to bring.
Vivo. Y tú, deja de hablar y ponte a trabajar tú. Mira, mira Pipo. Caramba, si tú no, yo lo cojo.
Alright, cool deal.
Mira.
Awesome. Well, I left there. They did that so long. I get phone calls all the time, so I throw work his way all the time.
Sure.
So he's always hitting me up on the phone.
Yeah, we might all get there one day, you know.
I thank you very much.
Have a great day.
Yes, you did.
Next weekend,
Wednesday? Yes, I'll be here.
same spot?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I'm a diehard, even in the summer.
You go out to Port Orange there?
Yeah.
Do you? What do you reckon the best day is? Saturday or?
Saturday's the best day.
Is it?
out there, yeah. Right now, I don't know if there's a better any day is good out there. Everybody cries about the summer. It doesn't seem to make a difference to me.
Right,
When
right.
it's hot. I seem to do just
People
well.
still venture out there just a little earlier, right?
I tell people you gotta have what they want too. I mean, it helps.
Doesn't help that it took me an hour to get down the first row.
Oh, really? Was
Yeah.
it that good?
Yeah, I kept stopping and looking at stuff. And,
As I said, it was that good.
yeah,
I got here this morning.
is that right?
Yeah. I've literally emptied a whole other tote back into this. I'm saying back on there.
I need to actually reverse my order one time and come in through the back.
I almost ran her over. I wasn't paying attention. Who wants to take over here and take our life?
All right, looks like it. Stuff. 10 cars are awesome.
Probably not, but you never know.
Works.
That's how it works. 2 weeks ago, I was out of cars. So I say you never know. They sell fast, too.
Hit chips. Those are neat.
Especially out here.
It's got neat stuff. All right, we're good. You guys are coming up on the plants. Hey, looks like we had a little lunch this morning that I didn't know. Anyway, we're going to go a couple more places this weekend, so I'll see you out there. Another beautiful day to go picking. We're at a completely different market, the All Aboard Flea and Farmers Market in Port Orange. Looks like I'm going to park right here. We'll see how it is. Got the intercoastal right down there, so we're pretty near the beach. Right in the front. I know Manny's supposed to come out here as well. What's up, big man?
Hey!
We made it out here, finally. I think I came out here once about 10 years ago and forgot about it after that. How's the turnout? Pretty good?
Got one dealer down all the way down the other side. But
underneath the trees.
Uh-huh.
Guy over here in the corner here with the red pickup truck. I was going to surprise.
I'm gonna wait for Manny to come out. I found a funny car. I also found this, which I don't think I have on here. Actually pretty cool. Let's dive into the 65 while I wait for Manny. Love that thing. Can't bring it up. Just picked these up at the store. Should have waited. Of course, the cards in the picture 5 are never very good, but that's all right. I usually crack mine in racing anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Look at that. Just a fantasy car, but pretty neat. Dog fighter. Couple of oldies. 142. How do I not get there, right? One day those won't be hard to find. Oh, that's cool. I just picked up these Hummers too on this bus. Oh, this is cool. BMW wagon.
The last 38 days, I've been in that point at it. Going in for you. Yeah. They did a really respectable job. I think the next game was the site. Tomorrow night. 8 o'clock. I think those are better, but I think the next 12.
What are these, like,
We got finish line many here. We're out here sweating like crazy. Man, how many of you guys played this back in the day? See what you did, man? Set up your team, turn it on, and the thing would vibrate, and the players would move all over the place. You just had to hope your guy was running the right way. Coming up on a few here.
How much? $1.
How many on the Hot Wheels?
$1.
$1?
No, yeah. Just the Hot Wheels.
The Matchboxes are $5.
Okay.
These right here.
All right.
How you doing, man?
That's what I've been telling them. That the bigger ones, with these here, you said 5. Yeah.
You want to get in any? Got some variations here. That's pretty cool. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Can I?
A little bit of everything out here, guys. I wouldn't say it's very different than the Wednesday market, but a little bit different. A lot more shade. What do we got here?
Right.
This is Mike. Manny?
Yeah. Walnuts, yeah. Hey!
How are you, man?
What's up, guys? How's it going?
How's it going?
Good to see you, bud.
Hey.
Already out here sweating like crazy.
Yeah. I was packing up some stuff.
Already saw that on Wednesday, right?
Yeah. I haven't picked up anything new from Wednesday.
How much on your cars?
$3 each or 2 for $5. And actually, I got the bigger versions up here, but these, I can do like $5 each of these guys.
Wow.
Do you have the 1/24th of this one? Right. I got it.
Not this one, Manny?
Yeah, I might get that one
Look at this, Mike. Lincoln Welders. What is it? Oh, yeah. I don't know what OMP is. Bell helmets, melon. That's neat. Oh, wow. Cool stuff out here. Yeah. Man, if you had to get up and brush your teeth in the morning,
I did.
I'm saying you might have to use that. Very neat stuff. How much on your hat, man? $3?
What does it say?
That is pretty cool.
And it's a trucker hat.
See, Josh should have came out here. Looks like a couple good ones. I didn't know anything about that, though.
But I usually just.
Is that a magazine, then?
Mostly, yeah. There might have been some that was in the bottom of the box that made its way out, but mostly, yeah.
Man, did you see anything you wanted? Take a look. Got some premium stuff here. That's cool. What's that? Oh yeah. Dang, I don't think we have that. Man, he's doing a little picking up. I already saw all this stuff on Wednesday. What'd you get? Some good stuff. Wow.
And the white one.
Cool. All right, guys, we're coming to the end of this flea market. Not a ton of stuff, but a couple things we got to see. And now we're probably off to somewhere else. See you when we get there, wherever that is. Man's whip. Looking good. Well, if we were going that way to the market, we'd be fine. But we're actually having to head this way to the market, which is not looking good. Yeah. No market today.
Well, we're at the grocery store of all places. My basket's empty now. Let's see if there's anything worth getting. Already got most of these. Let's see. That's cool. Oh. Let's go. That's neat. Might get that one. Already got the van. I don't think I got that. That's cool. Yeah, gonna skip the market. It's supposed to rain any second. Let's pop in Wally World. Hey, bowling. Not sure if it'll be worth it. This store is heavily scalped, as you can see. Cool looking Volkswagen right there. Neon speeders, which Manny pretty much found all these. That's cool. There's the Hellcat. McLaren. That thing. We're still missing a few though. I'll pick these up. Hey, SpongeBob. Huh, that's pretty cool. How many cars are in that? 5. Let's see if we have them all here. Probably. What is there, a car everybody's looking for out of this? Because how are we missing cars from SpongeBob set? That is silly. I kind of only want the van. Matchbox. I hate seeing that. Already got most of those. Maisto. Monster trucks. And Manny found something cool at Ross the other day. I'll have to show that to you guys if I can remember. He might be planning on showing that on his channel actually. Someday, right? Truck. Trying to figure out if they started making the Supras yet. Haven't seen any Supra NASCARs. This probably is from last year. Might have to wait another season. Decent amount of M2s, but obviously picked through. One more place to look in here. Just take a quick glance. Vendors.
bunch of Fast and Furious cars. There's one little thing down here at the end that never gets refilled. Poor stuff. All right, guys. I think that's it. Got enough stuff. Let's go home and see what we got. Back home. Not a bad couple days of picking. Well, we're in that season of unpredictability. It's either hot and muggy or it's raining. Start off with this stuff from Big Man. Going in no particular order here. Had to pick these up. Matchbox Days of Thunder. Hardy's car and the Exxon. Pretty cool look on the back there. Same thing on the back of that one. Couple survivors there. And some stuff out of the 6 for $5 bin. A little worse for wear on the card, but car's in good shape. God's given us some beautiful studio lighting today and a nice breeze. Here we have a Chrysler Pronto. Definitely a pre-PT Cruiser concept. What's neat about it though is I see a little bit of Prowler in the front end. Even a little Pacifica in there. So it might have been like a little everything. Looks like it's got like a sliding open roof. It's pretty neat. Track set on the back. Pony up. Always like to pick up these old cars, even if they are fantasy. Nice metal on metal. This one reminds me a little bit of a Viper. Very neat. Here we have a Trouble Decker. Ha, clever. Georgetown. This is a really new car from this year. Not sure how some of this stuff ends up in the 6 for $5 bin, but it does. Mustang funny car. Always like to pick these up when I see them. I might try my hand at coloring one of these one day. Or maybe not. Another metal on metal car. Here's a drop top. That's a 57 Nomad. Smushed. Looks like it got stepped on by King Kong or Godzilla. Old Matchbox Civic. Nice little drag truck, tubbed in the back. That's a custom 72 Chevy Love. Great looking color on there too. Here we have a Splitting Image tuned car. Big old motor. Nice 2015 Jaguar F-Type. A Project 7. Cool looking colors together. There's a nice 23 Ram 1500. Just noticed it's got Hot Wheels on the back. That's cool. And 2020 Ram 1500 Rebel. A little bit different truck. Like the taillight tampos, headlight tampos. It's awesome. Another bag. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, a little bit of everything. Dollar cars and a couple $5 premium cars. Maybe just one $5 premium car. Can't remember what I got. Oh, here's the premium. Nice AMG GT3. That's just a incredible car. Beautiful. Came in that line. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have all these, but nice to get another one for $5. Beautiful right here. Aventador Mira Homage. Awesome looking red. The gold on the bottom. Cool car. Well guys, you can tell it's hot. I'm glistening a little bit of sweat, but that's alright. I don't normally pick up the Disney stuff, but this is pretty neat. A 40 Ford Coupe. Mickey on the side. Came in that. Oh, cool, so. A Fury. Huh. Some new cars in that. The Disney one here. Fantasy car. Torque Twister. Prince and the Pauper. There's a nice golf car. Custom 2018 Ford Mustang GT. Love the way the splitter matches the windows. Nice icy blue color. Another Mickey Mouse car. I guess I did get 3 of them. Brave Little Tailor. I used to have some of these books as a kid, and gotta admit, some of them, like this one, kind of terrified me. Here's a cool little shorty. Corvette C7 Z06. The right color there. There we got a Nissan Skyline. That's an R30. Check out the taillights. That just looks cool. Beauty. This thing. 69 Ford Torino Talladega. That's a Phillips 76 or Union 76 car. One of my favorite gassers. The jerry rigged. That's really cool. '84 Corvette. Nice to see a C4 still in the lineup. This one's gold. The clear roof. See into the interior. Still got the piece of luggage in the back. Not sure if you can make that out in the sunlight there, maybe. That's awesome. Another golf car. That's a 68 Chevy Nova. '57 Chevy. It's a Valentine car. 2018 Valentine's Day. The red windows. I like the way that car's set up, man. That's old school 57 right there. There's a 69 Corvette Racer. Convertible with a roll bar. That looks cool. Number 4. There's one from this line, 69 Goat. There's what came in that lineup. Beautiful. Guess I never noticed that was a flat black before. Looks great with those colors on there. Tiny little guy. 85 Honda City Turbo 2. Very cool yellow. Another AMG GT. The GT3 again. That's from the Project Cars 2. Beautiful blue. Wow, that's a nice looking paint job. Legends of Speed. Skipping around a bit here. Another one from the racing circuit. The 2015 Shelby GT 500 Super Snake. '15, I think that's the car that's got 664 horsepower. Very high horsepower GT 500. This thing, that Firebird. Pretty awesome. I was watching one of the Drag and Drive on YouTube, and somebody's got a Firebird with a twin supercharger setup. Looks kind of similar to that on the hood, even though I think those are twin Terpskis. Here we have a '69 Dodge Charger. Awesome to see the Hot Wheels livery on the side, on the hood. This thing. 2016 Ford GT Race. Man, that thing looks incredible. Big wang, aero kit. Nice. And a little passing gasser. Let's see on the side. Early times. That's neat. Love passing gassers. Larry Wood car. Market's a little different when it's hot out there. Not sure who's going to show up, but we got some stuff on card and some new stuff. Look at this thing. Do the do. Die-cast metal and plastic parts. It's a neat looking Indy car. Not sure who makes that. Who makes this? Golden Deluxe. Die-cast special metal. So Golden Wheel Die-cast. I'm not sure if they're still around. When is this from? Is there a date on there? Copyright? No. I don't see a date anywhere. But there's a website, so it's not that old. That's a neat looking car. Here we have a California 597 car. Do not have this one. That's a Revell. Rubber tires, detailed chassis, full detailed interior. It's in the back. A little bit of history about 97. 97 was a big year for NASCAR, man. No doubt about it. Picked this one up from Mike. Got to talking to him out there, and I remember my grandmother would go to France every year and bring me back a bunch of majorette cars, and I just absolutely love them. Still got some of the best shocks in the business. Little opening hatch there. Oh, look. Something's in the back there. Like a purse, maybe? Not sure what that is. A pair of shoes. Might be a bowling bag and a pair of shoes there. Man, of course, in great condition. Of course, Mike's stuff usually is. Appreciate you keeping it so nice, Mike. And found a little gem. Kind of saw this in my last video when I was editing. I was like, why didn't I pick that up? But would have been no great loss. It's not in the best shape, but I think I have a few of these too. That's still pretty neat. Missing the little scoop on the top, but maybe good for a custom. I'm not sure why I paid $1 for it, but it's there. Then there's this thing. I don't know how many of you guys remember this. Structo USA. I'm not sure if it ever did anything other than this. Kind of reminds me of a Weeble Wobble. Actually, it rolls decent. These are just ones I've already shown that fell over. A couple more loose ones here. Definitely don't mind paying $1 for this. 55 Chevy. Back when Hot Wheels was really going cheap on stuff, man. I mean, we had to live through this era, guys. Look at the bottom on that thing. Made in Malaysia. This thing is, it's pretty. It's in great shape. Very lightweight, man. Hardly any die-cast there compared to this. This might not even be die-cast, though. I don't know what this is. Steel? Not sure. I don't see any marking on the bottom, but missing something on the back. But I need to get these old timers like this. The last thing I picked up on that first day at the market. Look at that. Legends of NASCAR. Starring Kenny Schrader. That is cool. In another life, I used to collect comics. Quite a bit of stuff bagged and board like this. Bagged and board referring to the little board in the bag that it comes on. Get something transferred over. Oh, look at this. Oh, this will be some great reading later. Hold on, don't worry, folks. You've got me all night, and I want to spend some time with each one of you. Porter's just hounding them. Little NASCAR action in there. Oh, this is a cool comic, man. I'll have to read that later. I got a lot of comics, but I can tell you I don't think I have any NASCAR comics. Unless they came free with some other comic on it. All right, guys, that's it for day one. Be right back with day two. All right, we're back. Went to that other market over the weekend, All Aboard or something like that in Port Orange, Florida. Wasn't too bad. A couple of the guys I know, like Big Man and Brett, were out there, but found some pretty cool stuff. Including all these were $1. So we've got a Dodge concept car, nice heavy metal on metal car, beautiful orange paint job. Car's in great shape. And we got some wheel variations here. Check this out. Dodge 1500. One's got the white wheels, remind me of a Countach wheel. And then the 5 spokes up top. Everything else looks the same. Beautiful paint. Look at that sparkle. Nice. A couple variations here. Dodge RT10 Viper. One's got the multi-spoke and the other one's got the 5-spoke. Both gold medal speed. Any difference on the back? That one's aged and one hasn't. That's interesting. Same everything else. We have a ultra hot Viper. Gold medal speed again. I remember when these cars were on the pegs, man, they just felt special. Gold ultra hots. Here's a Space Series, the Alien. Metal on metal. This is a chunk of metal too, man. This whole back piece is solid. And here we have the Pontiac Banshee. The wheels always looked a little weird on this one to me, sticking out the way they do. I don't mind wheels sticking out, but they got to be a little bigger. Got the glow green inside, kind of that slime green color. Metal car. Neat. Nice IROC Firebird, #1. True value car. Got the Goodyears on it. Of course, that was always special to get to back in the day. And then this Velocitor. Ford Thunderbird. Mattel and Hot Wheels on it. That's a classic, man. Metal body, metal base, painted base. Red guts. And what else did we get here? Lots of goodies. Oh, these are from big man. Big man at a different market. Same big man. Found myself a dragster. Always love picking these up, man. They don't run the best on the 6 lane, but it sure is cool to see them going down the track. Very neat. Now this, on the other hand, is fast. 71 Mustang funny car. Opening top, metal on metal, heavy as can be. Just a chunk. Wow, pretty purple. Here we have a rambling wrecker. A few of these I paid $3 for. I don't know which ones, but I'm sure this was one of them. Heat Fleet. That is a beauty. Oh, another dragster. Driven to the max. Wow, that's a new model right there. Got the black walls. Nice orange paint. That's bright. Hey, another cool gasser. The Collector. Love that one, man. Look at the paint job on that with the pinstriping. Nice chrome engine. Gorgeous. Tuned car. Nice little C6. In yellow. This thing. That's the 57 Jeep FC. I like how the red's been dulled, so no shine to it, just a flat red paint, white wheels. It looks pretty classic, especially with the black, copper, and white stripe on there. Wow, this was fast in our last event over on Ghost Trucker. This is the West Coast Flyer. Big old choo-choo train. Beautiful red Porsche 911 Carrera RS 2.7. Always cool to get a vintage looking Porsche. Like the Carrera on the side there. Highly detailed. This thing. Ford Escort. Is that a Christmas car? Yeah. Get that nice satin Christmas ornament type of look to it. Hey, speaking of satin, look at that thing. Beautiful green. Wow, Trap 5 on there. Found one of the new Ram Charger, Dodge Dart. That's got that classic feel to it. Another Christmas car. See you later. Get all that gold. Oh, parachute on the back. This thing's neat. BMW M3 wagon. Love wagons. Look at that little weighted exhaust on the back muffler. That's nice. And we have a Chevy Tahoe. RSQ, Rescue. Yeah, a little Maisto pickup truck. $454 on the back. That's awesome. Last of the big block cars. And then this thing, a Hot Wheels number 10 Valvoline Cars car. That's real neat. I was just thinking, when's the last time Dodge was in NASCAR? That'd be what, 2012, 2013? Miss seeing the Dodges out there. And then I hit my local grocery store. Yeah, nothing special, but a couple neat cars. One of these. It's a Daytona Coupe. Godzilla. Love this thing. Cool to find on the pegs. Tough to find anything like this on the pegs in the stores these days. This thing, something I've never seen before. The Zinger Zik. Am I saying that right? Zinger Zik? I don't know. Very neat though. Got the center cockpit. I think your passenger sits behind you. So it's that jet fighter style. Really nice. Candy apple red. And Batman. Cool looking Batmobile. Batman Forever. And then last but not least, we went to Wally World, where I was fortunate to find the new neon speeders. McLaren F1 GTR. Love that. That is crazy on the flat black. Here we have a nice orange BMW M3 GT2. Crazy looking orange. Kind of a sherbet color. Now we got that. 2015 SRT Hellcat. Not the wide body, but still cool. Another neon speeder. C7Z06. The white wheels on it. I love these cars. Great looking color schemes. Fun stuff. Last but not least, Spumba. The quick delivery. Heavy casting. Lots of metal. Stay positive, fresh. Stay positive, crispy crab. Krabby Patty. Look at the engine in there. That's awesome. There's what came in that, but I didn't pick up anything else. There was only one other car there. Guys, that'll do it. Not a bad haul. Pretty good pickups this week. All right, guys. Big thanks to everybody for hanging in there. And we'll see you next time for who knows what. Happy picking out there. Take care. Her name is Dorothy Schrader, and she's going to be the NASCAR champion in 2010. Count on it. So much for predicting the future.